Hello everybody, you're here with Claro Beauty with your host Claudia Lara. Thank you very much for tuning in. So today we're gonna be talking about skincare. Now, you know I'm not very big on skincare. Oh, now I'm starting. I should just say, if you're interested in that, please keep on watching. And by the way, this is a request from one of you subscribers, just so you know. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. So let's begin. Okay. So as I was saying, I'm not very big on skincare. I don't know much about it or ingredients and things like that. But you guys asked me and keep asking me about my skincare routine. So I do have a video when I first started my YouTube channel on it. You can watch it, where I talk a little bit of more products. In this one, I'm just gonna go straight on to my beloved and what, I try different things on my skincare routine, and then I always come back to this. Why? Because it works. I love how my skin feels, looks, when I'm on it. So I really recommend this formulas. Now, I have talked about it before, obviously, and mentioned it here and there. And one of the reasons, or how I discovered this, was actually from a lucky bag that I buy, which is mysterious products every year. And this one was from Beautylish. I think it was a bag 2 or 3 years ago, and they had just included a sample of one of these products. And so from loving that one, I ended up buying many from the brand, trying many different combinations and things like that. So today I'm going to tell you what I found out and what I do use and love. Okay, it's very simple. It's very simple. So the brand is MILA MOURSI. Now again, I'm terrible. I don't know much about it. I just seen her picture in Beautylish. I don't know where else it's sold. I think just there. And but she is dedicated to skincare, which is always a good thing. Now, I do have tried many different brands, and this one works for me. And so that's why I love it so much. So I'm gonna go through what I use, and I will also say which one I think is a must-have. So right now, I'm out of the cleanser. I've been using the cleanser, and I love their cleanser. So I will reorder it. Now, I'm the kind of person that uses any cleanser. Like right now, I'm going through many that were given to me. I don't put that much emphasis on the actual cleanser of any, brand. But I do see a difference on the gentler, but good. But I just like the cleanser, so I will buy the full size of it to go with the rest. So right now, I'm using La Mousse cream, cleansing cream to foam from Chanel. It's a sample. So again, I'm always kind of intersecting samples of different things to try them out. And I do like this one. It's very beautiful. It doesn't do a lot of redness or irritation or da-da-da-da-da-da. So I do like this one quite a lot. However, I think I like the MILA MOURSI better, or probably because I use the whole set, right? Which I should mention, I tried the new #1, the Chanel whole regime of skincare, and I love it. So if I wasn't using this, that would be a possibility. I haven't used it for long periods of time, which that usually changes things because my skin gets tired of the same thing over and over. In MILA MOURSI, I have used it at least for 2 years, so I know my skin doesn't get tired of it, and it still works. So I just wanted to mention the #1, the Chanel, because it's another one that I think is affordable, and the whole regime, not one product, but when you use all these steps, it works. I like my skin quite a bit. It actually makes the foundation look even better, and that's one of my favorite foundations. So that's something to consider. All right, so not to get out of topic. So what do? So I cleanse with the MILA MOURSI cleanser, and then immediately I use the MILA MOURSI lotion hydrating toner. Well, I'm a little bit used. So I was never a big person in toner. I think on my 30s, on my 40s, I tried it, this and that, and I'm like, I mean, I heard the science behind it and why the toner is so important in the regime, but I never saw any difference if I use it or not use it. So I didn't use a toner, and I didn't care. When I turned like 48, 47, 48, 49, and now that I'm 50, I see a huge difference when you don't use a toner than when you do, and if it's a good toner or not a good toner. So I never in a million years thought I would be saying include a toner in your regime if you're over 50. So I do use the MILA MOURSI, and I see a huge difference. And again, I try many different ones. Big difference. And this one, not that expensive. So cleanser, toner, and then this is the must-have, and this I have spoke in different videos about it. I see a huge difference when I use it than when I don't, even though I change all the other products. So you can use another cleanser, you can use another toner, you can use no toner. That's okay. But this, well, see, and I have a new one already. I have a backup. So this is the Serum Dual Action Serum. Advanced skincare. This is MILA MOURSI. Love, love, love this product. Now, I have ordered other products from her line. I mentioned this, and I have ordered a lot of the sample, sort of, not sample, but I guess sets, so you try the more products. In one of these sets, there was this lifting serum. So this is dual action serum, and this is lifting serum. Now, this one dries my skin a little more. It doesn't make it feel very, it's not moist, but flexible. I think that's the word. This one firms it up, but that's what it's supposed to do, right? Lifting serum, lift up, right? So, but to me, I felt I lose my flexibility, and it made it a little drier, perhaps. Maybe drier, maybe firmer. I'm not sure. But I didn't love how it totally felt. And so I went back to this one, and I much prefer this one. I feel my skin very hydrating, made it very moist, flexible, and all those beautiful things. But I incorporate this here and there. You know, sometimes instead of this, I'll use this because they're not inexpensive, and so I do want to finish it. It's almost done. I think I'm like, it's right here. So I have like very little left. The set that I bought it in, I think it came with 2 types of serums. This was one of them, and then there was another one. Yeah, there was a different one, not this one, a different one. And so they recommended to put the other one in the morning and this one at night, and that way you kind of had both of the you know, the things that the serums do. So you had the lifting and you had the hydrating and things like that. So I guess I could do that, but I do something else for night, so I'll let you know. So then I use this here and there just to mix it up from this in the morning. And my skin routine, I do this in the morning. All right, but this one is very good too. It's just too sensitive and too picky, really, with my hydration. So after I do my serum, I use the MILA MOURSI Oxy Cellular Renewal Cream. Now, this is a little more expensive, not crazy like some other brands out there, but I love this cream. Now, do I see a difference? Yes. Sometimes I would use this 2, 3, 4 days, and then I sort of put it away and I use other moisturizers. I think the moisturizing part is not as important as the serum, and I want to try other products. And so I also like to rest a little bit from certain products. So this one is my almost everyday, but sometimes I rest and take something else instead. Why I do that, I don't know. It's like the same as the cleanser. Sometimes I just go and wash my face with Dove soap. I've done that for years, and that was actually my makeup remover routine. Dove soap. I don't know what it is. I think it moisturizes. I think it's nice. I think it's gentle. It doesn't exfoliate. You don't have to do like deep cleans. I know a lot of people say you don't want to leave any residual of the makeup on you, all this. I don't know. I sometimes follow all those extremes or, facts. And sometimes I kind of not. And so Dove soap, big thing for me for years, 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 years. So that's just my personality. So again, with moisture, this is my to-go, but sometimes I rest. Okay. Now at night, of course, you can do the same. The cleanser, the toner, and the serum, and the moisturizer, right? Or I will put just night moisturizer. And I have several. I think one is called Weekend. That was from Sephora. That is very moisture. It feels like you're putting something to warm up and moist your skin. I don't necessarily know if long-term is really helping moisturizing my face, but for the time that I wear it, it just feels good and resting. So I'll take that. But I do have this MILA MOURSI Hydrating and Soothing Mask. Now, this one is what I'm pulling nowadays for a while at night. So, I don't even do I do the toner, but I don't do the serum, and I just go to this. My thinking is I want to rest from everything. So I wash my face, I put the toner, and then I go to this. I just want smoothing, hydrating, etc. Now, they sell this as a mask. They say you should put it in for 10 minutes and then rinse it off. So I guess it's kind of hydrating, smoothing before getting ready or something. But they also give you the option to use as an overnight mask. So that's what I do. I don't rinse it off. I don't take it off, none of that. So I put this at night, and not every night. So maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 times per week, because I do like to wear it. It just gives me a rest after makeup, after everything. So if I'm rinsing my face, I put this on. That's it. Now, honoring mentions. I do have Estee Lauder, the brown drops. Oh my God, I didn't bring it from my vanity, but I'll show you. This is one of my backups. This one, the Advanced Night Repair. So sometimes I would use this instead of this. Why? Don't know. My grandmother used it for years, and she had beautiful skin, and she swore by it. And I don't know. It hasn't failed me when I go and use it. Do I see a big difference? I'm not sure, but I still go back to it and my skin feels good. It doesn't make it bad, and it feels healthy. So between the two, right now I'm preferring this, but throughout the years, I keep going back to this. I leave it, then I come back, and then I leave it, and then I come back. So, but this one, I've been just loving it because I wake up with my face feeling hydrated and not with so much irritation, red, and things like that. And I appreciate that, and that's this one. So even some of the other night moisturizers that I referred to, like I've used Clinique, or like I mentioned, the Weekend, or there's some watermelon ones, or some that are very, very moisturizing from other known brands. I still wake up with some redness and things of that nature, not with this. So I just love this. I have tried some of the cellular renewal, like I tried the Victoria Beckham, which is a serum primer, and some the San Agustin or Agustin something cream, which is also like, whoa, nothing like the serum. and this cream. So the other honorary mention is sometimes I do use some eye cream, and it's usually what is that brand? I wish I had remembered to bring it out, but it is the, I'll list it down below. So one has a little bit of illuminating, so it's supposed to make your makeup look better, but I use it more for that than actually for wrinkles or for moisturizing for skincare. But it feels smooth and nice, and yeah, I do. Shiseido, my Shiseido Eye Cream. So that one I do have and I do use. And the other two honorable mentions, because I have used them and I enjoy it, is the Charlotte Tilbury cream. I really enjoy that cream. So sometimes I could use, of course, my serum and use that cream. I do enjoy it. Both the eyes cream and the face cream. Love it, love it, love it. And what was the other honorable mention? No, I think I'll leave it like that. I think it's at Sephora. They sell one that is, I think, Rouge. I'll list it down below. It's very inexpensive, but I find it that is very nice and light. And it doesn't irritate my skin either. But I also don't think it does anything for skincare. So for skincare purposes, what I just mentioned. So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this. If you know about this brand, you have used this brand, let me know. I don't know anybody that uses it, and I just love it. So MILA MOURSI, thank you very much. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Please ring the bell so you know when I upload videos. Thumbs up. And that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye.